Good day, students. So for today's video, we will be learning on the journal entry for the property, plant, and equipment. So we are done with the entry on investment and rent expenses. So the journal entries that we are learning is based on the given problem. So para ni siya sa company na Rosenda Huerto na company. So now, this is the transaction number 3 for the date January 6, 2020. The company had bought office furniture for 26,000 in cash. Okay. We are referring this transaction as for property, plant, and equipment. It is because office furniture is classified as a property, plant, and equipment. So, it is a PPE. Diba? Your PPE are classified into tangible asset, which means monis nila ang mga land, building, equipment, office furnitures, furnitures and fixtures, monis sila ang mga PPE nato, mga property, plant, and equipment. So, for this transaction, for the word bought, it means you buy something. So that something is your office furniture. In this problem, it states that in an amount of 26,000 and then in cash. So in the problem, you already knew that the first account that you will be using is the cash. So you bought a cash, but where to put the cash? In this transaction, because you bought a cash, so the cash had decreases. So it decreases. And then, the office furniture or the property, plant, and equipment, it increases. So if we will use your accounting equation, assets is equal to liabilities plus owner's equity. In this transaction, this office furniture is classified as asset. And then, cash is also classified as asset. So, there are instances that in your accounting equation, dili nimo magamit si liabilities, dili po nimo magamit si owner's equity because there are some transactions that it only contains asset accounts such as your property, plant, and equipment, which is a non-current asset, and your cash, which is a current asset. So what will be the effect on the asset? So, we will go back to the normal balances of each asset, of the asset account for you to be able to know or to understand if the, where to put it. Is it on the debit or in the credit? So, first, let us classify where to put office furniture. That asset is increasing. So, when an asset is increasing, you are to put it on the debit. Then you will go back to your analysis. As cash is decreasing, you will put it on the credit side. So, this is the entry on how to put your transaction number 3 on your general journal. This is how you will record the transaction for the property, plant, and equipment. Okay, for this transaction, the date is January 6, 2020. So, balik-balik natong ginaingon. The dates and the year and the month is hindi mo na kailangan siyang isulat muli. Ang gagawin mo na lamang is isusulat mo yung day, which is January 6. So, you will leave a blank space for each of the transaction for you to be able to understand that this is the transaction for the January 1, the first January 1, the second January 1, and then the January 6. So we will go back to your analysis. In your analysis, the office furniture is an asset which increases. So when an asset is increasing, you will put it on your debit side. So the account that you will be using is the office, the furnitures and fixtures, because the office furniture is classified as a furnitures and fixtures. So furnitures and fixtures. Akuha ng anak, guys. She is going to sleep. She's crying. Okay. Next, we will go back in your analysis. So, if the company had bought an office furniture in the amount of 26,000 in cash. So, directly, you will use the account title cash. So, this is the credit side. Because the cash is decreasing, you will put it on the credit side. Now, you will proceed to the explanation to record. So, as I've said on the other videos, for your explanation on your transaction is you will be able to find it in the transaction itself, in the problem itself. So, to record the bought office furniture. So, no need to write a very long furniture in cash. You really need to put the in cash because there are some instances in a problem that the company would bought it on credit. So, you have to put the word in cash. So, for this transaction, the amount of the office furniture is 26,000. So, in writing the amounts, from here, straight to the debit side, you will write the 26,000. Next, on the credit side, you will write the 26,000. Okay. So, as you notice, they are both assets, right? As I've said a while ago, both of the account title are all assets. So, we can also classify this as a balance transaction. It is because they are containing both of the 26,000. So, balanse lang gihapon silang duha because of the amount 26,000. And they are also balanced. It is because they are different account title, even though they are both assets but different account title, different furnitures and fixtures, and different po si cash. Especially cash is a current asset and furnitures and fixtures is a non-current asset. So this is your transaction, or this is the journal entry for the property, plant, and equipment bought in cash. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something for today's video. See you on the next video. Goodbye.